And welcome back and good afternoon from Clipper Magazine Stadium here in beautiful Lancaster, Pennsylvania on an absolutely gorgeous, still summer day. So we bring you game number 4 between Go Yard and Baseball U PA Philly Gulden. This BFA Sports powers this one. For BFA, I'm Al Fisher, along with my brother from another, Doug Stasic, who's stepped away a little. Let's Go Yard, the home team, and the pitcher on the mound is Aiden Gonzalez, number 50. The first batter he will face is Vincent Proyetto. First pitch to Proyetto. It's a fastball at 79 miles an hour, just a little bit low and away for a ball. And a 1-0 pitch. Ground ball in the hole. It has eyes, and that's a base hit. Proyetto takes the big turn at first, and he leads this one off with a single. And I will tell you, folks, having conversations with some of the coaches here, we may be saying things about these young men, but you're hearing the same thing about that young man at first base right now. He is just an absolute spark plug that any coach would want on their team. He can do it all. Plays defense, runs the bases well, hits the baseball, has some pop, and don't be surprised if he goes on the first or second pitch. Over at first base, not in time. Proyetto gets back. Now we have Dylan Pope at the plate. Pope out of Steinert High School, shortstop, second baseman. Another great player in this Baseball U realm. 5'10", 150. As he gets back just in time. Proyetto almost got caught being a little over aggressive. Well, it looks like the mentor there for the umpires is out in the field. He's working the bases today there, Joshua. There goes Proyetto. Here's the throw, and it's not in time to get him as he gets another stolen base. So Proyetto only 180 feet away in scoring position. Golden opportunity for Dylan Pope to Baseball U Philly Gulden on the board. That breaking pitch is low for a ball. Nice work behind the dish by number 8, Nick Vignola. Keep that with him. Ground ball to short. Proyetto going on the pitch. Wrong contact, and he gets over to third base. Now, how about this, folks? Proyetto's on the left side, gets such good secondaries, reads the ground ball, does not go back to second base, but makes his way to third on the same side of the field, which typically is a no-no. But because he was in such a good position, he knew he was going to get third base. These are the little things that make the difference in a player like him. And nice block again by Vignola as he keeps it close. Ground ball to second. Proyetto will score. An effective at bat indeed. By George Cairns. First pitch is high and tight for a ball. So baseball UPA Gulden on the board, 1-0. That pitch might have catch the umpire. Michael Trommer, the first time we've seen him this weekend at the plate. At Archbishop Wood, he's an infielder, right-handed pitcher. 6'1", 190. That pitch is low. It's outside for a ball.
I'll switch if you want to. It's a lot going on. I'll switch. It's a lot going on.
That pitch is over for a strike call. Oh, line shot by Trommer right back up the box. Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you right now, Aiden Gonzalez has probably got a couple of heart palpitations after that one because Trommer hits the baseball like a man. We've seen it before back in the winter. That pitch is over for a strike call. As Michael Burns is at the plate at Harry S. Truman High School, 6'1", 165. Oh, good cut. Foul tip squeeze by Vignola. So my brother, Michael Trommer, absolute missile up the box.
Oh, yeah.
Aiden Gonzalez is probably counting his blessings. But we saw him in the wintertime, and we were talking about how just the ball jumps off his bat. He's a strong kid.
It's kind of unknown at that point, but man, he is.
That was an absolute missile. Thank God Aiden Gonzalez got out of the way. Michael Burns at Harry S. Truman High School doing a nice job with a 3.4 GPA. He's a class of 22 senior.
Yeah, Burns probably most polished catcher.
There's a shot to left field. That one was hit hard. Coming around third and scoring is Overton.
Whew.
And that's 5 batters. We'll go to a break. Be back. Bottom of the first. Michael Traumer on the mound for Baseball U Philly Gulden. First batter he will face is number 7, and that's Chris Morrell. First pitch is low and away for a ball. Morrell has a 4.0 GPA, 5'11", 170.
Tell you, man, that Josh Davidson's got a steady hand over at first base.
He does. Very, very steady. That pitch is low and away for a ball. Traumer last half inning hit an absolute missile up the box. Aiden Gonzalez. Whew, probably missed a couple beats in the heart. Swing and a miss by Chris Morrell. Count now full to Morrell. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Traumer sets. And a 3-2 pitch. Outside for a ball. He walked him. Morrell at first base, and that'll bring up number 13, J.J. Palumbo. 5'11", 170 pounds. First pitch is high for a ball.
It doesn't work on me anymore, so I just keep on drinking.
Throw it at first, not in time. Here goes the runner. Morrell got a great jump. He steals second, decides to stay there after the overthrow. Keeping high and tight on Palumbo.
Palumbo had a couple nice swings on the ball yesterday.
Sure did. Worked behind the dish. Did a nice job back there defensively. That ball's hit foul. That's a tough spot over there. Can you imagine being in there and the ball comes.
Chicken fingers. Bam. Who ordered the baseball? Me. Coming right up. Coming in hot.
Can I have some ketchup on the side with that? Palumbo draws a walk. Now runners at first and second. And Joe Scamardella, I'll get that right, steps to the plate. First pitch, he shows bunt, but takes it for a strike call.
Yeah. Scamardella again is working. The little guest playing action here. Go Yards. Get a couple extra at-bats.
Drops a bunt down the third base side, but it goes foul.
Yeah, Scamardella, man, absolute pound for pound baller. You know, the range that he shows in the outfield, I think, is absolutely fantastic. Student of the game. And he's just into it. I mean, case in point. He was here all day yesterday, and now he came back all day today, and he's rostered himself on 2 teams to get as many at-bats as he can. And he pointed out to us on the graphic on for the Savages that we had him mislisted. He's like, I'm just an outfielder, man. I just want to be known as the outfielder.
Nice. There goes the runners. Throw gets away from Burns. And here comes Morrell. Here comes the throw to third. And he's in safely.
And here comes the BFA replay. So Burns goes for the trail runner, which was smart. Ball ends up in center field, and then a heads-up play
Look at the throw by
the
Pereira.
defense. Look at this. I mean,
Look at the throw by Pereira.
Vinny P.
Again.
I can't say it enough, man. Vinny
Did you
Proyetta,
see
the VP. Everybody see the VP of outfielding? Vinny Proyetta.
You didn't see the throw? Third?
Man, I mean, the fact of the matter is, 9 times out of 10 at this level, what are the chances that the center fielder is exactly in the right place on an overthrow and he's like, automatic, I'm going for 3.
Dialed in. That's all I
Yeah.
can say. Dialed in.
I think our intern over at third base might need a V8. Things are a little crooked.
She might need a V9 and V10. She says
Good
she
cuts. He gets Scamardella.
Now stepping into play is Mike Pia. Pia had herself a day yesterday.
Yes.
Got a dish. Threw somebody out from his knees.
No, but I know the name.
Threw a runner out from his knees.
Yeah, Pio is he's made big plays. He's a big player. That's the best way I can put it. One of those guys, projectable frames, college coaches will say, hey, I get this kid into our strength and conditioning program. You can almost help him make a transformation. And he seems to be in pretty good shape as it is, but you're able to start putting that triangular frame on the top half of him when he gets cut up. Nasty.
Oh, nice breaking pitch, just misses.
From a defender plus tools. I think he's a very good receiver. A little stiff on the elbow on the outside for a catcher, but I think something you just tweak.
Pitch is high and tight. Pia. A 3-2 pitch. Strike 3, struck him out. That one catches the corner. Here it is again, the BFA instant replay.
Ooh, great pitch.
Nice work by Burns.
Nice
behind the
work
dish.
by Burns. Keep it low, but again, I think it was a good call there by Blue.
Yep.
Might tell Jimmy Gulden. I know Dylan Pope's probably in an ideal spot, but not so much from the camera standpoint. That's better.
Nichols Trot now at the plate. Pitch hit the outside corner for a strike call. Breaking pitch, dribble back to Trommer, who throws the first, and they get him. So Go Yards puts a couple on the board. We'll go to a break and be back here on BFA Sports. All right, move to the top half of the second inning. Actually, third. Aiden Gonzalez back on the mound for Goyard. First batter he will face is number 43. That's Nate Rice. First pitch is over for a strike call. Shoot. Swing and miss. Gets Rice to swing. Throw from the outside as Vignola executes it perfectly. That's the first out of the inning. And with one out, Patrick McAllister now steps to the plate. Pitcher's low and away for a ball. Chop foul. The count now goes to 1-1. McAllister at Abington Senior High School. 5'8 and a half, 186. Umpire says McAllister wet. McAllister, class of 22 senior, plays third base. He's also a right-handed pitcher, as we saw him yesterday.
McAllister, a lot of good physical skill sets, and a guy that's matured a lot in the game last couple of seasons now.
And he walked him. So McAllister draws a walk.
Yeah, I think one of the things that sticks out too is he's a good critic of himself. You know, you kind of talk a little bit about it, and he's the guy that shows up early most of the time when it comes to being at the games in the park, and he always wants to have a convo. always in a good mood too. I mean, I've seen a couple situations where it's like, you look at it, you have a tough game here or there. Always just a happy-go-lucky kind of kid. Nothing really tends to get to him, at least that I've seen from afar. And constantly engaging, constantly asking for feedback is what we get from the coaches, both his travel and high school coach.
Jacob Overton now at the plate at LaSalle College High School. 6 foot 185. Got 1100 SAT and 3.6 GPA. Pitch is low for a ball. Big swing and a miss by Overton. It just popped up at the first base side. And making the grab is number 19, Mike Paya. Cameron Visconto face Aiden Gonzalez. That breaking pitch is over for a strike call. 66 miles an hour. And the 0-1 pitch is a little bit wide for a ball. It's now 1-1. Nice breaky pitch. So Scanto offers. Count now 1-2.
Here's where he's got to be able to manage the run game.
That one gets by Vignola. McAllister will go up to second. He's taking a big turn. Looking like he might go to third. Two pitch of Visconto. Fly to right field. Might have a chance of fold. What a grab. Nice catch there by, looked like number 13, right?
Yep, Palumbo.
Palumbo making the catch. Here it is again.
Just good extension. See the ball going where he's set up. I mean, he just goes all out. Extend the glove. Yes, sir.
Nice play.
Nice play there.
Made it look
Palumbo.
easy.
Hey.
He made it look easy. That was not an easy play. We'll be back here on BFA.
You go to BFA Live Sports. There's a playlist. Matter of fact, I'll text you.
And we're back.
All these games.
Now on the mound is number 32, again still Michael Trommer. He faces number 32, I believe. See if we can get a number. 52. That's Ryan Basham as he takes the first pitch over for a strike call. The 0-1 pitch is missing its mark.
Put your number in there. Text you that link. Just hit paste on the link.
Breaking ball misses the mark. It's now 2-1. Two-one pitch hits the outside corner. It's now 2-2 to Ryan Basham.
Good.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out on an 84-mile-an-hour fastball.
Man, that's a good move right there. Good move. Good pitch selection, execution.
And with one out, that'll bring up number 6, Joan Herrera. First pitch, over for a strike call. And that 0-1 pitch is right there again, just above the knees for a strike. It's now 0-2 to Herrera. The 0-2 pitch misses the mark. It's now 1-2. High and out of the zone. It's now 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out for the second strikeout for Trommer in a row.
Man, Trommer is he's finding a groove here. I mean, you look at the inside pitch on that thing. That's a handcuff special. You're not getting anything on that.
Nick Vignola now at the plate. Vignola has a 3.9 GPA and 1190 SAT score. And then we're going to have a little break in the action.
What do we got?
We got injury possibly to the catcher. We will be back.
Yeah, we'll step aside.
All right, we have a change in defensive positions. Jacob Overton now in the baseball game. So he takes over behind the dish. Pitch low in the dirt for a ball. Three-0 pitch. Over for a strike call. That one just missed outside. So Vignola draws a walk. And with a runner at first base, that'll bring up Tommy Cimarrano. First pitch is outside for a ball. An 82-mile-an-hour fastball misses the mark. Got ourselves a special pinch runner. Coming in Vignola, who's behind the dish. Joan Herrera runs for him. Swing and a miss by Cimarrano. And count now goes 0-2 to him. Fastball over for a strike call, and that will end the inning. We'll go to a break. Be back. The top half here on PFA.
And welcome back to beautiful Clipper Magazine Stadium here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania for BFA Sports. Doug Stasic, joined alongside my brother for another, Al Fisher, who has stepped away and from what I understand is doing some serious damage on Jimmy Gulden's bill up at the concession stand. No shocker there. Stephen Crandall takes the hill for Go Yard. Interestingly enough, bringing in, try to slam some defense for a team named after the big swing. Crandall just wearing a different jersey, I assure you. Has number 12 on the hill, number 10 on the roster. And leading things off this half will be Jacob Overton, talented catcher. Also stood up a little bit at first base earlier in the day. Crandall listed as a 22, the senior. Flashing at 74, but it sounds a lot heavier than that. So that there might have been could have been a radar baking in the sun reading right there. So let's see what happens here. So following up here now, Crandall. Overton turns on one, and that is a heck of a grab. What a play over at the hot corner, heating things up. Nicholas Trott, number 48, getting vertical. And that there was a laser, so fast that it was out of frame. Now joining us back in the booth is Widener's own Noah Clement as Vinny Proietto.
I'm back.
I'm
back, Doug.
You're back. Like the Terminator. This guy. And the guy's been high on our radar. Your timing is pretty good because usually good things happen when Vinny Proietto jumps in the box yesterday. He went yard. Could he repeat against Go Yard? I just don't know.
I hope so. He's fun to watch. He controls the zone so well, too. There's such professional at-bats out of him all the time.
Yeah, and he's like one of those dudes, laser-focused every pitch. Like, you don't really ever see him kind of
he doesn't
waver.
No, never. And he's confident, that's for sure. Probably said it before. I have a huge bias towards guys with no batting gloves.
Yeah, listen, that's all natural.
Yeah.
I love it, too. You talk about feel.
It's electric, no doubt. Gets people going.
Proietto puts a swing on it, fouls it out to the third base side and out of play. I felt spoiled. It's been a while since I've actually done play-by-play. I forgot my hands was supposed to be on the switching the shots.
It's getting warm out here, Doug.
Yeah,
It's getting hotter.
Things are heating up. Started the day with a hoodie, and
Yeah, it was nice this morning.
it's a fabulous September day. Certainly good for some fall baseball. And Coach, here we are already. Proietto working a count. No surprise.
Color me shocked.
I'm gonna try to go away here, Odom. And Vinny's running.
And he's on.
And he still makes it on. My Lord. Great effort there by Vinny Proietto. Think he was anticipating something a little bit outside.
Yeah.
That's where the catcher was even set up, and then the pitch came back inside. So
Tough pitch.
a tough pitch. You know what, though? No hesitation.
No,
He instantly just dropped the bat. No fret. Hey, it is what it is. I got to do something to help my team.
for sure. And he's going to steal second. Yep, there he goes. And he's in there.
This guy is like a surgeon. He's just constantly examining what is going on when he doesn't have the bat in his hand, and he wastes no time.
I mean, if he gets on first, he's basically on third.
Yeah.
And it's not. I mean, obviously he's quick, but he just gets good jumps. He's a good base runner. He reads pitchers well. Someone's going to be really happy come fall of 2022 when he's on their squad.
No question. No question about it. And, and he's a guy that I like. He's willing to bet on himself.
No doubt. Yeah, no doubt.
And as a coach, that's certainly something you want. When you're.
There he goes again, and I'm shocked. It was a good jump. Would have been there anyway.
Yeah, no hesitation here. Yeah, look at him. I mean, he knew all the way to the point that.
Yeah, pesky.
Certainly a guy that. As one of the other coaches refer, it's a deal that he drives you nuts because you got to worry about him.
Yeah.
You're just like, if I fall asleep or if I'm not changing my tempo or if I'm, kind of tipping something, he's going to totally take advantage of it, and that helps your teammate.
No doubt. It helps the guy at bat.
Because, I mean, he's like, damn, dude, there's a better chance I'm going to get some more meat across the heart of this plate.
Or a pass ball, like what just happened.
Yeah.
Speed doesn't slump, Doug.
No, it's funny how that works out.
Yeah, everything else does. I want to see George Carnes get into a ball. That's what I want to see. Dylan Pope setting up here. Oh, we got the box of Joe coming.
The question is, will it be pumpkin spice?
I hope it's pumpkin. I don't think it's pumpkin spice. I really hope so. Like I said, Doug, we do need to stop that stigma. Okay. Pumpkin spice is good. We can all admit it. Okay. It takes a real man to admit that. And I'm tired of pretending that I don't love it.
It'll be all right, man. It'll be all right. There's some help for you.
And I hope.
So now I'll bring up George Cairns.
Cairns? George Cairns, get into one, baby.
Cairns, number 34. Beefy corner infielder. As the runner goes. Throw goes down, and here comes.
Oh. Got him.
Did he hit the pitcher?
Yeah, hit the pitcher right in the back.
Oh, man. Let's hit a replay real quick, see if we caught that.
You see Pope taking off the second.
Yeah, so he's there.
Soon as he threw that ball, Vinny was off.
Yeah, that's why the ball left the shot there.
Yeah.
Well, I would tell you that it was a low throw, so he wasn't trying to airmail it.
Do a job. We got 2-0 count.
Ball now in the dirt, and Cairns, if I'm not mistaken, Coach, one of the last games that you were kind of moonlighting with us on the mic, you called a home run for Cairns, and he delivered.
I did. Yeah, right before I went up to him and said, "Hey, put one out here. Why not?" First pitch, boom. Love to see it. He's got some thump in there. I've seen him shoot gaps all summer.
$4 Joe. And ice is
Jimmy Gulden
No, we just did Dunkin' Donuts.
delivering coffee.
Need it.
And the non-pumpkin spice crew has won.
Inject the coffee into my veins, Doug.
I'm not shocked.
There you go.
I'm not shocked. So Cairns earns a walk. He heads down to first base.
Here's Traumer.
Oh gosh. That ball is driven deep out to center field.
It'll get a job done.
That'll get a job done. And
Helping himself on the
got
mound.
that's 5 batters. So Scamardella kind of knew that as he was coming up. That's why he went back to get the hat. But man, that sounded good coming off of the bat.
No doubt.
Hung up.
Going to Bucknell to do both.
Man. Oh man. All right.
Good for him.
Step aside. We'll be right back. We move along. Michael Traumer out for another frame of work. Traumer looked sharp in his last inning, striking out a pair of batters on his way out of the frame. And he'll start to lead things off against number 50, and that is Aiden Gonzalez, the senior. 86 miles an hour. That'll garner some attention. That ball there fades away.
Wind's picking up here a little bit. Feels good.
Yeah, it does.
A little breeze.
It's funny, it feels breezy here, but the flagpole dead center field.
Yeah.
It's still not moving. I don't know if it's caught on something, but Gonzalez fouls that one high. Out of play, right field side. We got a ball fouled high and back out towards the stadium over the WGAL News 8 sign. Another job Al won't ever get. Sports anchor, just not in the cards for him. They tell him he wants to be a contender. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Traumer continuing to be nasty.
We got a guy over on Go Yard who's going to be a broadcast journalism guy, Joey Scamardella.
Yeah, I've talked to Joey a little bit
Oh, yeah?
before the game. Gave us a heads up that our graphic was wrong for one of the teams. We just told him, like, well, Joe, you're playing on so many teams this weekend.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep it all straight, man.
Absolutely. He likes to get his at-bats in.
Another hard pitch there by Traumer. This time he's challenged by number 3. And that's Jeremy Baez. Baez, grounder, headed to second on for the charge and making the play.
Nice play.
Nice 4-3 charging putout.
Tell you what, that's even though that looks like a easy play for second baseman. I tell you what, Doug, when a ball hits a pitcher's glove and changes the spin on the ball, it can be really unpredictable when you field, and sometimes you get it in the glove and it spins out. So kudos, that's a tough play. A lot of people don't give that play enough credit.
Visconto handled it with ease, and I agree. Came inside that left leg, so he kind of was trying to account for the fact this ball kicks right, at least the middle of my body is in front of me, and I can knock it down.
Absolutely. Get some momentum moving to first.
It's funny, though, right? That comes with experience. It's not something you can coach.
Right.
You got to learn that spin.
I mean, yeah, it changes all the time. I mean, it'll change. It's really tough. It's hard to get used to. You can't really get used to a lot of English on the ball. Another one's like those cue shots off the end of the bat.
Oh,
They'll right up your arm.
drive you nuts. Oh, nice block. And since we are watching a Baseball U Philly game for any of the... Ooh. Visconto, have another one. Why not?
Yeah.
It's an all-you-can-eat inning. And he is gobbling up the grounders and backing up his pitcher, Traumer. So no runs, no hits, nobody left on. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Head to break here at Lancaster. Moving right along as we continue to do battle here, the showcase, and back on the mound for another inning of work is Stephen Crandall, the 3.4 GPA. And he's going to start off against Michael Burns.
Must have been low. Yankees lost again today, Doug.
Well, that's a thorn in your side.
Oh, yeah. And the Ravens got the Chiefs tonight, so I'm having a great day. All right, chopped to third. Nice play.
Hey, stick with it. Again, Trot over there is making it look relatively easy, but he had a leaping vertical catch in the hot corner not too long ago.
Really nice play. That catch was pure reactionary. You can't really teach that.
Now, instincts and confidence, especially at the third base corner. So many times you see guys kind of hop up out of the way.
Yep.
He was confident that he has a good dental plan, just stayed down. Offering from Crandall in the dirt. And for those Baseball U Philly fans out there, maybe here at the stadium, your Philadelphia Eagles trailing the Niners 17-3 with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Crandall continuing to try to work the pitches around the zone. And that ball is skied foul. Out of play, right field side.
Ooh. That had some bite to it.
Yeah. Well, he's not afraid to throw it down in the zone. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he has full confidence in the catcher, knowing that that filthy breaking pitch is one of his go-tos. So you got to keep throwing it, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you're not going to back off of it. And again, a little unique in a showcase scenario, but that's a pitch you definitely want to show as many coaches as you can.
Yeah, no doubt.
That ball lined and falls into left field. It'll be a base knock. So some good execution there by number 43, Nate Rice. And that first pitch outside of the zone to number 27, Patrick McAllister. Going with the jersey change. Saw him in the last game. And listening to the ESPN alert on my phone, don't look now, but the Eagles with 4 minutes left in the ball game closed the gap. It's now 17-11. Jimmy Gulden back in the house, fresh off his Dunkin' delivery. He's door dashing to Dunkin'. Is there such a thing? I guess you could.
I guess so.
And that ball is fouled back straight behind us here at Barnstormers confines of Clipper Magazine Stadium.
Such a great park.
I still can't get over its indie ball.
Yeah.
I mean, the town really supports this team.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous, and only a couple minutes away from downtown Lancaster. Some really good food.
Yeah, I mean, Al and I were talking about it a couple of games ago. It's just like kind of a place, like, oh, cool, ball game's going on, but like you would come here and kind of just hang out, take in the weather, have a few beverages, probably listen to some music. I'm assuming there's some decent concerts that get played in here.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so Pat McAllister.
Tell you what, that shade over on the lawn in the left field looks pretty tempting.
Here comes the down throw. Nice job. Says he's
out
off the bag.
I got an out.
All right, well, on demand. We'll go to the BFA replay. Nice throw from the knees.
Very nice pick over at
Great
second base.
job.
Well, we don't argue with umpires, so
He calls him out. Said he came off the bag and held a tag on. Tag on the hand.
Yeah, there you go.
Charlie Tauber right on top of things. He's gonna. I think he just said, "I know." Is he saying going to the headphones? You're good. You're good.
You're right.
Hey, never questioned himself for a second. Don't forget to tip your cameraman. but Mike Paya, the catcher, he's a junior. So he's been 100% on point. Last 2 days, really nice throws in the defensive showcase. Couple nice throws again, throwing runners out last night. And here he comes, throwing a runner out from his knees. Never even hesitated. Nah. Obligatory throw over to first to check the runner. Another toss over to one. And Jacob Overton now digs in yet one more time. I've been impressed with Overton's offensive display.
Absolutely.
I was always a big fan of what he was doing defensively, but this weekend, man, he's stepped it up big time.
He's definitely a great receiver, and Stick definitely plays. He's had a good weekend, good showing.
So ever since he started going on the Pat McAfee show, I love it. He's real talk on there.
Another big delivery there by Crandall. And the catcher Paya reminded everybody he's got 2 outs on the board. So make the play closest to you. There's a runner at first. Ball popped straight up. Running in is Trot, and Trot to his knees.
Oh.
And he'll hang on to make the play and end the frame. So good reaction. Looks into the high sun. He basically openly admits I wasn't 100% sure where to go. So he kind of just followed his instincts. And he came to the ground. I think he saw Crandall at the last second and feared this guy's a heck of a lot bigger than I am, and I'm not sure I want to hit that wall. But I'll make the play anyway. And we will be back here at Clipper Magazine Field. We're playing on here in Lancaster as Palumbo jumps into the batter's box. Palumbo with a fantastic basket catch over the shoulder. Looked like an NFL wideout earlier behind second base. And JJ, senior, 5'11", 170 pounds. And he gets a hold of one as he pops it up into shallow left center field, making the squeeze Get under it is Dylan Pope. And oddly enough, pitchers never have to pray when he's behind them playing defense, because he leans into it, making the plays. So Joey Scamardella now. The very quick outfielder. He digs in. 5'11", 170 pounds. He is a senior. And he faces, again, number 43, Nate Rice. Oh, holds up on the swing. 76-mile-an-hour offering. As the umpire clinic continues to roll on. Lots of good feedback for some of the collegiate umpires and a couple other guys throughout the day, aspiring to get to the college level, currently in high school here in Pennsylvania. Oh man, that one's definitely not going to feel too good. All right, so give Scamardella a little bit of a chance to walk it off.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson's got he's probably got so many stories.
And that's a tough spot to be in, but it seems like Joey's literally shaking off the pain out of the shin there. He's a tough dude. No worries about that. That ball is fouled out of play, left side. And news out of Philly. As the ESPN alert goes off on the phone. Philadelphia Eagles have lost to the San Francisco 49ers by a score of 17-11. And now full count to Scamardella. And he pounds another one. I think Jimmy Gulden has spent thousands on baseballs in the last 2 days, because there's a lot of them going out into the parking lot. Scamardella continues to work against Nate Rice. Strike three. He got him on a lower outside corner. A good battle between both of them, but nonetheless, Rice gets the best of him in this particular battle. All right, so now digging in is the big catcher, number 19, Mike Paya, the junior. Ball inside. He's setting himself up, trying to get a pitch a little bit farther outside over the sweet part of the plate. Rice not too eager to oblige, however. Ooh, swing And a miss. Big healthy hack there by Paya.
It's crazy because like you see football, it's just like they all kind of look alike, right? Yeah, when they're all next to each other. They're all next to each other. And you see these human beings.
Oh, he gets caught with a check swing, flares it up, and fielding his own position is in fact Rice. And that there will end the frame. PFP, step away. And away we go here as Garrett Horvath takes the hill, the senior for Go Ags. Go Yard. 4.0 GPA. I guess I had a battle of Pennsylvania on the mind or something going on. Not really quite sure where the disconnect was on that, but nonetheless, Horvath is ready to go. And stepping in, it's going to be number 16. Cameron Visconto. Visconto had a father judge, 5'10", 3.9 GPA. Can you continue to work for his pitch is Visconto. Ball is up and out of the zone. Big frame for the pitcher, Horvath. I'm going to guesstimate, Coach. Not on the roster, but I got to think he's about 6'1".
I'll take the slight over, base 6'2".
Okay.
Definitely a nice frame.
That ball is out of the zone. Sconto been locked in last 2 days. Some nice plays we've seen out there in right field.
Very good arm. And accurate.
Yeah, he was right on the money during the defensive workout. And he's going to earn himself a chance to stretch his legs. He heads down to first base to lead things off. We have some time called on the field. And Paya, the catcher, veteran move, trying to settle him down early.
Yeah, looks like he's just opening up a little bit with that front side.
Yeah, southpaw. See a guy with this kind of size, you kind of take a look. A little bit of, at a minimum, kick the tires a bit.
No doubt.
Ball misses outside of the zone. Is Jacob Overton steps in. Oh no, I stand corrected. That is not Overton. It's number 9. It's Brendan Raven.
Tell you what, Doug, this coffee has brought me back to life.
It's brought you back. Yeah,
I'm locked in.
I'm hoping to grab some between the next game, assuming you and your brethren from the collegiate level perhaps end up leaving any. It's not likely, but that's all right.
I'm sure.
We're all here.
Yeah,
We're all here
plenty
for it,
left.
man.
Whole box of Joe.
It's kind of a warm day, so maybe.
Tell you what, I am a little disappointed that it's not pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
okay.
It doesn't shock me.
It's okay.
It's all right, man. Just not getting my Bud Light either. So number 9, Brendan Raven out of Neshaminy is a senior, 6'1", 190 pounds, 3.66 on the GPA. The runner goes. Third, he does not. Listening with the ears. At least he thought the first baseman thought he was going too.
A little fake steal action.
Tip the hand like you're trying to play a game of poker against them. And that will be ball 4. So Raven will trot 90 feet down the line. And that'll bring up Vinny Proieto. So Vinny P, the professor. Just a little bit of cream. As we giddy up and go. Ball up and in, lefty on lefty matchup for Proieto.
Did you happen to? Oh, okay. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah. I had to go check something about up here.
I'm sure you
It
did.
was accidentally the back of my eyelids. For about 2 minutes.
Well, we're in the, I think it's game 11
Is it
on
game?
the weekend. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
for today, you mean?
No. Yeah. So it's you know, you blinked. All right, so now it is Vinny Proieto, who became acquainted with the right field dining area yesterday as he crushed the ball over the wall. Oh, man, this is great, dude. Widener University's best. Noah Clement, now an honorary member of the broadcast team, bringing some caffeine
He didn't fall
to
asleep,
the party.
Did he?
No,
Did he fall
he
asleep?
left that to you.
Oh, did he? Ah, nice.
You know what I need you to do, though, is plug that into the power pack on the pocket radar.
All right. Gotcha.
And Al, while you were asleep, your grandson graduated high school, and the Eagles have still yet to win another Super Bowl.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's only been about, I guess, about 11 years. I look pretty good, though. I must say.
Yeah. All right, so bases are now loaded. And I believe this is Dylan Pope, correct? Did you already say that?
No, I didn't announce Dylan just yet, but I had mentioned that, the way he plays defense. Pitchers definitely don't have to pray that he'll make plays.
I don't know. I think you're getting weaker and weaker during the doesn't he pray over them? Shouldn't that be the play?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Okay. Let's get out of that. Ugh. Just high for a ball.
Horvath. Trying to change his tempo up here just a little bit. Paya did a nice job last inning, helping both of them kind of get on the same page of what to expect. And they were able to work out of it.
Just high for a ball.
You know, and it's an interesting inning for him because you got a couple tough lefties that you're contending with back-to-back in a lineup with Proyetto and now Pope. Both these guys show a whole lot of patience.
Horvath is senior with a 4.0 GPA, by the way.
Yeah. During your brief
Rip Van Winkle moment? I'm surprised you guys didn't put a camera on me because I was
most
right
people
over
don't
there.
know who that is.
I was like, I think I was in another dimension.
That's. I'm sure our hard-working crew is glad to hear that you were able to work it.
It was just a second.
Work it in. And that'll bring up George Cairns.
Big George Cairns, boy. I tell you, this guy thumps the baseball.
I'm wondering how you handle that in the BFA employee handbook. Just sleeping on the middle of a job. Well, thankfully you weren't here. I have the headset on.
I can't say that hasn't happened either.
I mean, you act like you've called 9 games now less than 24 hours.
Oh, there's a shot deep center field. Scarpadello gets under it, makes the grab. So runners advance to second and third, and the run scores.
And that'll be the 5-batter. Max Rule is another look at Scarmadella taking a good route to the baseball to end the inning.
I think Trauber hit a bomb out there, too. Scarmadella did a nice job tracking that one, and that'll take us out. We'll go back a few for the next half. All right, we're back. Here in the bottom of it. I think this is the final frame, as a matter of fact. I think I heard Jimmy Gulden saying this was it. Ground ball to short. Tough hop there. Good hustle down the line, though, by number 48, and that is Nicholas Trott.
I think that public address announcement was for you.
What did they say?
Said if anybody lost a CPAP machine in section 104, you might want to come
No,
pick it up.
I think I was doing some funny noises over there. People were looking at me.
Oh, jeez.
They're like, is this guy okay, or is he going into cardiac arrest?
Oh, God. All right, now to bring up number 52.
It's Ryan Basham. There goes the runner. Here's the throw by Overton. Oh, on the money. Forget about it.
Dime Overton. He is cooking, and this one is well done. Overton made this one. You know what? He made this over easy.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, boy. Hui!
Beautiful.
You're going to like that one, Jake.
The ball hit up the middle. Oh, here we go. Flashing it.
What did I tell you?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Hello.
Wow. Take me to church, Mr. Pope. Look at this one.
My God.
Oh. Oh, my.
Oh, and he got him.
Oh, my.
That's MLB-esque right
yes,
there.
sir.
That is MLB.
Man.
Joan Herrera now steps to the plate with 2 outs.
Golly. Dylan Pope talking about his range all day yesterday. Seen some of his highlights happen to be on our broadcast across Twitter, and here's why. I mean,
He put hands over that play.
Dominique Wilkins, man. It's like the human highlight reel.
Put hands over that play.
I always love when you have a stretch cliche, and then you repeat it as if you got to repeat it, it generally probably didn't catch.
Well, someone else probably appreciated it.
Your
Ball
wife,
up the middle
maybe?
again. Pope.
Oh my!
There he goes and says the blessing over.
It's always a blessing to have him on your defense.
Oh, man. Talk about flashing the leather.
My
There's
God, look at
again.
this. Yeah, well, just, you know.
Oh, beautiful.
Man,
Just
oh, man.
gorgeous. All right, back here on BFA Sports. On the mound for Go Yard, it's Chris Morrell, class of 22 senior. Morrell with a 4.0 GPA. So he'll get his first stint on the bump for Go Yard.
He had 4+ pitches coming out of base 96, 97. Slider was 90. Power ball was 82 to 85. And he was above average changeup.
We never had anyone go to first grade.
And then I had a scout.
And the first batter he will face this inning will be Michael Traumer.
Like, yeah, Oz wasn't even on our radar. You guys just kind of dropped us off to like make sure no one else would sweep it.
That's terrible. So they're really
With an absolute laser up the box when he faced Aiden Gonzalez a few innings back. First pitch to Traumer. It's a fastball on the outside corner for a strike call. It's 78 miles an hour. Comes right back with it, hits.
Morrell opening some eyes right now.
Telling you, you're hearing it in the background too. Well, gets a sign, winds, and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Sent down a pretty darn good hitter.
He's clicking right now. Pumped up to 82 on this one.
Mm.
Man, oh
That
man.
is a perfect pitcher's location. Now Michael Burns with one out steps into the batter's box to face Morrell. Oh, the first pitch comes in with a breaking ball that threw right at Burns, but didn't break just enough. There's the 1-0 pitch. Bounces up there for a ball. It's 2-0.
Michael Burns. Always a tough out at the plate.
There's a ground ball to short. Nice work, nice footwork, great. He's got some nice arm velo right there.
Ooh.
Number 50. Aiden Gonzalez was on the mound earlier today. So with 2 outs, got to bring up number 43, Nate Rice. It's been doing a yeoman's job on the mound today for Baseball U. First pitch is a fastball to 83 miles an hour for a strike call.
I'm telling you, man, he's starting to get
He's filling it
elastic
up.
here. He's starting to get very elastic.
He's filling it up. Unleaded.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice play by Morrell as he stabs that one out of midair and finishes this inning off. Great inning from Morrell, and here it is on the BFA Instant Replays. We finish this out. what appears to be the final frame here at Clippers Magazine Stadium. Nate Rice back on the mound for Baseball UPA Gulden. The first batter he will face is Nick Vignola. And the first pitch is low and away for a ball. Still showing some good velo at 80 miles an hour. That pitch is fouled away to the first base side.
Okay, that's why I got 30 points. And you said,
Zach Wilson with 4 picks. 3 completions, 3 interceptions in the first half.
jeez. That's sad.
He's trying to make the ridiculous throw. Like, just check it down. It's like you're playing the Jets. You're not going to You're kind of cocky, too.
I'll tell you, Nate Rice, though, he's doing a real good job getting multiple innings here.
Strike
Oh,
3 struck him out as Rice.
GPS, man. I don't know if he put the Waze coordinates in that thing or what, but that there was right on the nice corner of the plate. Oh,
Right at the knees, right at the knees. He might not agree with it, but I think it was a good call.
jeez, that was awesome.
Out of the back room.
All right, number 2, Tommy Cimarrano. He of the 4.26 GPA and 1200 SAT at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, he can't. I don't think he can be a head coach. Well, hadn't he once already? Yeah, and that's why he's staggered. Yeah. Oh, he did? Oh, okay.
That pitch didn't quite break as much as Rice wanted it to. Is that out of the zone for a ball?
Cimarrano been a standout here this weekend.
Here's a 3-1 pitch to him. Swing and a miss. Count now moves to full at 3-2.
I see year 3, year 4, maybe.
They're going to get him now. They're going to get him. I think they're going to get him.
They have to.
And he walked him.
Work for the base. Try to get these guys going on offense. Requires some base runners to be in front of you.
Cimarrano at first base. That'll bring up number 50, Aiden Gonzalez. Snap throw to first base, but not in time. Cimarrano gets back.
Because he's from Southern. Yeah, he's from Southern.
They need someone that can bring that.
He's already had a few offers.
That's popped up. Third base side. And making the grab is number 27, Pat McAllister.
Yeah, nice job fighting the sun now out there by our home plate camera operator, Howie Penza.
Oh my God.
Gonna need some extra sunscreen the way he's hanging out up there now.
Jeremy Baez now steps to the plate with 2 outs. Snap throw to first base. He may have a chance, and they do not get him.
Now, another guy, Raven, out there, showing some versatility playing over at first base.
Pitch catches the inside corner for a strike. Don't mess with Jake Overton behind his dish. His head is on a swivel, and he's not afraid to snap throw down to first. There's a line drive to left field for a base hit. Jeremy Baez Good piece of hitting there.
Beautiful look from the view behind home plate.
Beautiful stadium. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Look how pretty.
Gorgeous. The Barnstormers return home end of next week. I saw on the calendar.
6:30 first pitch. That ball's hit up the middle. Play made there by who else but Dylan Pope. So he gets the force out at second. Now we'll end the inning. And I believe that ends this game. And we're just going to double check.
I think that's it.
No, I think that ends it, folks. Yeah, that ends it.
All right.
That'll do it.
All right. Here comes the grounds crew.
Grounds crew coming out. That'll do it for game number 4. We're going to game number 5. We'll see you in about 10 minutes right here on BFA Sports.